Hope that you and yours having a blessed one. It's that time for that upliftment, motivation, and stimulation to go about reaching that higher elevation and consciousness in our minds and in our everyday lives. So that when we come through, we do this thing right. Not only doing it right, but making way for the ones to come behind. Because you'll see that this life is just not about you and me. It goes about affecting the entirety. And in affecting the entirety, then when we go about promoting a consciousness and upliftment, it goes about invoking the spirit of love. Now, who out there don't want love or don't consider love to be a worthwhile asset to go about attaining? But if you don't want love, we could do something about that. So don't trip. Stay tuned. Because this ride you're about to go on, it's going to help you understand that love is the principal battle in which all things is governed by. Love is what gives us that hope that everything is going to be okay. But I'm not talking about that old silly love. I'm talking about that real love. I'm talking about the love that helps you to understand that when you come pure at heart, everything will go about gravitating to a level of positivity. But not too many of us go about practicing that pure heart love. It's almost as if though we get involved because there's something in it for us. Now, if you hold that viewpoint that the only way you're going to go about doing something is because something is in it for you, then I'm going to be the first to let you know you cutting yourself short. Because how is life going to go about blessing you? You see, when we do things with ulterior motives, it sets the trend to make us less than. Purity is the drive that we must have. That oneness in engaging with what we are doing. For the example that I go about telling each person, if you have a cursing problem, and there's a problem with you watching what you say, every time you have an encounter with somebody who's on the street, let it be a total stranger, let it be a coworker, let it be your friends, I need for you to go about addressing it as if though you're addressing your parents. I know some people, parents and kids, they curse to one another. But the point I'm trying to go about establishing is that when we hold ourselves and know how to conduct ourselves in certain environments, there's no excuse for us to conduct ourselves less than in other environments. But if we go about implementing that ideology that I'm not going to use foul language, I'm not going to be disrespectful, I'm not going to be ignorant in my speech, then that will go about promoting a better self-awareness of how to conduct themselves. You see, we all know how to act, but some of us use our recklessness as an excuse to misbehave. Because when people misbehave, it's only because it's tolerated. And because it's being tolerated, they go about carrying on as if though everything is okay. But we can't sit by and say that we love if we're going around tolerating foolishness? Where is the love in that? Where is the purity in that? Everybody is capable of doing better. Oh, come on, Petey, you're killing me.